Good morning, good morning. Gather your things, gather your place. A block, a blanket. If you're using it, the oil to the sternum, over the heart, the base of the wrists. And then bringing those points together. Good morning, and welcome. Whatever you're doing, begin to slow and deepen your breath. Soften the surface of your face. Open the upper back. Feel the capacity of your lungs begin to shift. Feel the space around your heart begins to open. That we can very actively create a space within us that is vast, free. Needed poetry this morning. Happy Sunday if this is Sunday for you. Happy replay if this is replay for you. This is Hafiz, a Sufi poet. As we've been moving through the body, building the foundation of the lower body for the last 3 sequences, now we land in the chest, and the chest stands tall on that foundation. And we work to open ourselves to this space. But don't surrender your loneliness so quickly. Let it cut more deep. Let it ferment and season you as few human or even divine ingredients can. Something missing in my heart tonight has made my eyes so soft, my voice so tender, my need of God absolutely clear. I loved how this sweetened a shortcoming, reminding us of how much we need this connection. That when we're feeling on top of everything, we can feel really quite individual. I got this now. And then all of a sudden we lose our footing and realize it's really great to have a larger inner, outer companion with us. So let the loneliness, the despair, the confusion, the fatigue, the questions of your heart simply remind you to call out that you are always known, always held, always guided. Bring your palms together. Ong Namo, I bow to everything that is outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Gurudev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me. Everything I know I am. Outside and in we are held and the same. So 3 times with me, tuning in, or listen. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And roll your shoulders and roll your wrists. And the playlist is for anahata. We start at naturaleza. And we start standing. So standing, shake the hands, shake the feet. On the inhale, hands up. On the inhale, hands down. Inhale, up again, and exhale, fold. Inhale, 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 exhale. In, and out. Starting out, keep your elbows soft, keep your finger joints open. In, and out. As though you were filling from the base through the middle to the top and out. When you're ready, the eyes close and the mouth corners rise. Two, one. Stand. Your palms are open, your heart is bright. Feel the space that surrounds you, that great torus of energy. Out the feet. Settle your feet just a little bit wider than hip distance. One elbow back, one hand out like an archer. Change. Inhale, left hand out. Exhale, right hand out. And if you were in the vinyasa this Saturday, it's the turn right from below the navel. And when you're ready, you exhale each hand out, out, out. Three, two, draw your elbows back, inhale, draw your toes up, 3 more sips, heart up, chin in, bring your attention right up the spine, right towards the top of your head. It's from there you breathe out, chin up, exhale, hands down. Feel the interior, the heartbeat, the circulation, the movement. Out the hands, out the feet. Turn sideways if you want more space. Knees soft, palms together, reaching up. And fold towards the left. Inhale up and fold right. So big bend in the knees keeps your low back safe. Press down into the feet to rise up tall. As you bring your palms together and extend your arms and legs, feel your navel open up long, right up to the heart, right to the hands. Hint of a smile. Total ease and consistency. Three, two, hands up high, inhale, chin up, 3 more sips. Heart up, chin in, reach. Your attention up the spine, top of the crown, lift your chin, exhale, widen out. As though letting everything through you. Not holding on, not trying to remember, not trying to make space, not trying to evolve, just letting everything through. And if that's what you have time for, fantastic, good morning, use it well, or come on to your back. Hi. Arms out wide. Draw your right knee into a great circle. And where else? So it seems that the circle is in our leg, but feel where else in the body it is of service. And work there, circling the knee, or extend your right leg, circling through the foot. Inhaling as you open wide and exhaling as you come through center. This circle, this order that you're placing into the field around you. Hint of a smile. And just bend your right knee and reverse, coming back to just the hip, just the knee. Start with the muscles around the outer hip, the inner thigh, the low abdomen. And from there, your attention up to the circle of the knee. And from there, up, out into the foot if you extend. Let it affect the chest, the arms, the breath, the face. Good morning. Good morning. And changing sides. Left knee bent, left knee circles. Aware of the hip, the low back, the upper back, the right shoulder, and then extend the left leg. And come into the space around you. Come into your smile. Even if it's the kind of smile that only you are aware of because it is internal, this is perfect. Just meet this moment from inside with welcome, with thanks. And then bending your left knee, reverse your direction. Where are you holding? How is the diaphragm limited as you are circling here? Keep it open and then adding on, circle the left leg. Good. Bend your knee and circle both. If you like, you can hold the outer thigh, outer knee, help it along, or hands overhead as you extend out through both legs, getting a little bit fiery through the low belly. Inner thighs all the way out to the toes, and reverse your direction. Good. And knees bend and feet flat. Left hand behind your head, right hand overhead. Left leg long and a step wide. Lift your head, shoulders, tap your left heel. Inhale, open out, and exhale, tap. Find a steady rhythm, find a steady movement. And keep the tap, cross your right ankle behind your left. Bring your right foot down and then open the left side open. Tap, cross, down, open. Tap, cross, down to open. X, X, in, one more. X, in, change sides. Right leg long, right heel wide. Left hand overhead. Lift your head, shoulders. Tap your right heel. Inhale, open. And as you tap, turn your right knee out. We're building the seat. These are the muscles that hold our heart high so that the shoulders and the upper back can be at ease. Exhale, tap, inhale, open. And then keeping the tap of the heel, cross your left behind your right. And then left foot down, right foot opens. X to tap, X to cross, in, down, in, open. X, in, X, in. Good. Last one. And then feet down, arms wide, legs long, heels wide. Shake out through the feet. Shake out through the knees. Let the weight of your legs open the contraction through the low abdomen and the hips. Keep the feet moving. And feel from the navel down through the legs, down into the feet. This is your anchor. Walking your feet in, right foot to the center, left ankle over the right knee, left hand to left thigh, press away. And allow the hips and knees to move softly side to side, and just allow the left hip to drop into the floor and the right shoulder to drop into the floor, a diagonal through the body, through the heart. Let yourself soften and become heavier. Left foot down, right ankle over the left knee, right hand to right thigh, press away, left hand wide, little side to side. Drop your right hip. Drop your right hip from inside your body, down towards the mat. And then drop the left shoulder and the line from right to left. Knees to chest. Little side to side through the tail. And then roll up and bring your heels wide. Seated on the edge of your blanket. With your toes up and your knees pointed up. If you need to, knees are bent. And then side to side. Feeling into the activities of yesterday. a feeling one side versus another. And no matter how hard we try to do things evenly, they might leave a asymmetry in our system. As you come up into the middle, bring your block and cross your legs. Hands to the block or to the floor. Seat walks back. Press your outer knees down. Feel your navel rise up into your body and keep that length. Maybe hands to the floor, maybe elbows to the floor, maybe forehead to the block. Bring your left hand or left forearm to the block and then sweep your right hand high and open. Bring your right hand or forearm in front of the left. Inhale, rolling open. And exhale, rolling closed. From your right hip to your right hand. All the way up behind your right ear. And folding down to pause. Right elbow down and away, right hip back and down. A little bit side to side. Coming up right, change left shin in front of right. Hands on block or the floor, walk your seat back. Outer knees down, heart comes forward. Here, or hands to the floor. Here, or elbows to the floor, forehead to the block. And just softly, side to side, make your way into the outer edges of your body. Right forearm or right hand to the block, left hand high. Revolve, elbow down. Sweep open and closed. And keeping your left hand down, stay. Left elbow down, left hip down. The breath is into the back of your body. Walk yourself up, hands to thighs, eyes closed, circle in your seat. Smooth it all out. And reverse your circle. Find that very base circle through the seat, the contact with the floor, and from there up into the abdomen. Softening your belly, arranging your inner organs into the spine and the diaphragm, the ribs and the heart. Three. 2. And with the eyes closed, just coast to a stop. And pause tall, noticing the body. Noticing the way the inside and the outside are the same. Let out the legs, shake out the feet, shake out the knees. And recross, building your seat. So heels a little closer, knees a little deeper. We've built this shape, we've strengthened the abdomen. Opening your mouth with the whisper of ha. Lips together, out the nose. Add the circles of the shoulders and the elbows. Out into the fingertips. As you choose, as you need to, elbows are soft, fingers are soft, or as you make space, anchor into the seat. Lift the pelvic floor, stabilize from the base, and feel the heart get a little taller. So the pelvic floor rising up, the navel gathers to meet it, and from there the circles are steady and the breath is steady. That you can't fall from here. No matter how low it may feel to begin, you cannot fall from here. Feel this. Where can you soften? Until the hint of a smile is what is opening with each circle. Rise, rise. Hands and up. Inhale, 3 more. Heart up, chin in, lift the pelvic floor. Heart up, tuck your chin. Draw everything towards the crown of your head. Chin up. Exhale, widen down. And expand the space from your heart in all directions. Throughout your life, you've received love when you've behaved one way. Love has been withheld from you when you behaved another. Begin to feel into a space of your heart that is not motivated or moved or even has memory of acting or speaking or thinking to receive love, and instead it is completely accepted. How would we live and move from there? Unstruck. Onto the back. Set your blanket aside. Draw your left knee into your chest as you lie back. Interlace your fingers over your left shin and let your right heel rise and fall. Come into the strength of your body. Clear the hip. Flex your right foot. Widen through the base of your low back. Widen through the base of your upper back. Inhale up, exhale down. Just for 3. Into the body, the certainty of our bones. 2. Our home. Right knee to chest. Keep it close. Hold there. Left leg long. Left heel high. Exhale down, inhale up with deliberation. With order in our movement. For 2. For 1. Taking a block, set it between your thighs if you have it. If not, no worries. Knees are bent, heels are beneath your knees. Elbows down beside your ribs. Stand in your heels to peel your hips up. Stand in your elbows to lift your heart up. This is inhale. Roll down. This is exhale. So the hips fall up as you stand. And the hips are the last to come down as you drop. Inhaling up and down. Use your heels, use your elbows, and let your hips and your heart swing up and down. Rolling down. Set your block aside, walk your heels out, turn your palms open, let your feet move side to side. Let your knees move up and down. Little wag of the tail, and feel now the line from your legs, not to the navel, but all the way up to the heart. Breathing in and out through that line. Loosen the feet to loosen the hips. Shake out the knees and wag the tail. And as you walk your knees in, let them be wide and rolling up into a simple seat. Leg cross, heart high, or if crossed legs is not a plan, sit on the edge of a chair. Be flat. Fingertips to your shoulders, a turn to the left, a turn to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Finding your seat through the outer knees, through the backs of your hips, beneath the navel. And from that seat, initiate the turn and let the upper back receive all the way through the point of your chin. Letting your eyes loosen in their sockets, letting your lips be soft and your tongue move from side to side. Inhale left, exhale right. out. 1, wrist rise over the elbow. Thumb and first fingertips touch like a field goal. Let it open through the chest and the inner elbow, right up to the wrist and the fingertips. Soften your face. And bringing the palms together, interlace your fingers, point the first one up, hug your elbows in, straighten the arms, inhale left, exhale right. Sitting down through the floor, rising up through the sky, spinning this line, this axis, 5, 4, reach, 3, 2, lengthen it out. And then finding center, inhale up to the top, lift your chin, 3 more sips. Heart up, chin in, lift the pelvic floor. Draw your attention up the spine to the top of the head. Breathe out there as you lift your chin. Exhale, widen down. Set your blanket aside and bring yourself down to the left side of your mat onto your belly. And then your right arm wide and flat to the floor, right palm to the floor. Roll to your right ribs, right hip, bend your knees, drop your head. The left knee keeps rolling open, left foot to the floor. Drop your head again. Let your breathing be full and smooth. Feel what is on the ground as heavy. Feel what is facing the sky as light. Find the space between them as you fall open. And then roll belly down. Walk yourself to the right side of your mat and the left arm out wide and the left palm flat. And roll to the left rib, left hip, bend your knees, roll your right knee open. Drop your head. Close your eyes, deepen your breathing. Finding the space that you're resting on the ground. Finding the surface that faces the sky and finding the space between them. Falling open. And rolling belly down. To walk your right hand out, left hand back, and bend your left knee, lifting up and coming down. Using the fingertips on the floor as stability, or holding your outer left ankle. If both of those create a tension in your low back, tuck your chin, put the pinky edge of your hands down and raise one and then the other. Left hand and right heel, right hand and left heel. You can keep your chin steady, stabilizing the back. So if you've chosen this opposite arm, opposite leg, you're going to stay right there. If you're holding your ankle, change, left hand out, right hand back, bend your right knee, rising up and coming down. Inhaling up and exhaling down, holding through the outer ankle. So that you're opening the chest, so that you're strengthening the back body, so that you're creating an articulation between arms and legs through the heart. 3, 2, good. And set it down. Press back so that we all meet in a half dog, tail back, arms long, or toes tuck under, full dog, walkie dog. Knees down, hands under the shoulders to cat-cow, round and release. that may be a perfect place to stay. Or if there's a little more space through the back body, come to belly down, building a cobra. Chest will rise, thighs heavy. Bend your knees, point your toes as your belly down, and use your legs to lift yourself up. Roll down. To rise and fall. Out the mouth of the whisper of ha. Eyes closed, lips closed, out the nose, steady, right here. Three, two, and then hands and knees, look to your knees. Bring your inner knees together. Bring your inner feet together. And walk your ribs back down to your thighs. And fold your way in, tucking your chin, resting your head. To roll over onto your back. Hands to shins. Rolling through your spine. Noticing tension spots, noticing little catches where you might hit or bump, and we're looking to really create a rounded, even roll. You'll plant your feet and come to stand. Palms turn open at the inhale, standing tall. Knees bend, palms together, exhaling down. So inhale open, exhale close. Perfect place to stay. If this is where you are, make it yours. Big or small. More space in the back, hands on shoulders. More space in the shoulders. Interlace your hands behind the base of your skull. More space in your knees and your hips. Sit it down. Inhaling all the way up, out. Exhaling all the way down. The whole body folding and unfolding on the breath. 8. 9. Palms open, wide, standing tall. Let it rush through you. Deep, smooth breathing. Let it pass. All of it. Deep, smooth breathing. Let it pass. There will be upheaval. We let it through. Without fight, without fear. Breathing deeply. Giving it momentum. Giving it a path. Let it pass. Let it move through you, beyond you. And feel what remains. I am this. I am this. Down to a cross-legged seat. Concluding as we began. Find your whisper of ha, and then lips together out the nose, and steady circles through the arms and the shoulders. As though you were tossing petals into the air. Start there. Stabilize by lifting the pelvic floor. Draw the navel back and up. And from that base, allow the arms to grow. Eyes closed, steady breath, hint of a smile. Move the way you want to live. Unstruck. Unhindered. realign, stay in it. Hands high, inhale up, lift your chin, 3 sips in, fill it up. Tuck your chin, hard up, lift the pelvic floor. Gather your attention up your spine, crown of the head, chin up, breathing up and out, widening down. Pause your playlist. Feeling the space around you. An ocean of love and light and support. All that you require. Inside of you, an ocean of love and support. The thinnest of boundaries defining you in this ocean of love and support. I am this. I am exactly that which made me. I am the star stuff, the molecules of the universe, the movements of the electrons, the chemistry of the oceans. I am the great creative impulse of the universe. I am this. And that is my truth, that greatness, that commonality between me and that which makes me, that is my truth. And that is what I say when I say Sat, truth. And from here I take action, and I construct my day, and I construct my family, and I construct my home and my work, my pleasures and my responsibilities are all done from this place. So I say Kar Tar, the doer. Put your palms together. This is Sat. Palms face forward. Kar, K-A-R. Palms press out. Tar, T-A-R. Put it together. Sat, Kar, Tar. 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 Sat, Kar. A hint of a smile. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. This truth, Sat, Kar, Tar. This is how I act. This is what I do. This is what I create. Is an extension of the great source that I am. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sat, Kar. With encouragement in your face, with invitation in your smile. Sat, Kar, Tar. 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 Sat, Kar. 3 more. Sat, Kar, Tar. 2 more. Sat, Kar. 1 more. Sat, Kar, Tar. Sitting tall. Satnam, I bow to this truth. I bow to all that I am, all that is. I am this. You may stay seated, absorbed in this energy, or lying back. Restart your playlist as you set up. Today I will lie back. The first few breaths open you, loosen you. Any effort, let it go. And then the breath begins to diminish. I am this. Arms overhead, breathing in, lengthening out, and curling to your side. Even if you are seated, take your hands overhead for a moment and draw your knees and your shins in. make our way back to meet seated. Sweeping wide as you arrive, gather it in. Palms together, thumbs to the center of the chest. And in your mind or aloud repeat, I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Again, sweep wide. Palms together, thumbs to the forehead, center. I am this. Sat Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. You are this. Be its doer. Act with light. Be supported. Be held. Be guided. Be known. So that your heart does not carry fear or past impressions that motivate different choices. Unstruck, we move with light. Until tomorrow, noon. Right here. Or today at 10:30. If you want more, come to the park. So soon. Thank you for your time, Satnam. Next week, Monday through Friday, noon.